The stream is live. Let's see if we get anybody here to help us make a character. Going to bring the game up. Problem is, when the game's loaded, I cannot. Well, I can't. I have to alt tab to get out. For those of you watching the VOD. Hey, I love this background. So while we're waiting, I'm going to tell it we want to create a character. Just realized the computer desktop audio was off.
Yellow sun I struck. But my obsession had blinded me to the real threat. To Earth's true enemy.
On your own, son.
Alright, I am going to skip the movie.
I hope I am not too late, for I will not be here to see this new future. My work is not yet done. I must leave this Earth to you. Claim the exobites and take destiny into your own hands.
If you want to see that full intro video, you can actually look it up on YouTube.
Targets identified. Select gender and body type.
So, we're at the beginning. I'm waiting and hoping that we're going to get somebody to assist with this. Hold on, I am going to do this real quick. Brief alt tab. So obviously the first choice, male or female? These are the questions. And yeah, I mean, they start off, I was going to say, let me spin. They start out the basic concept, red, yellow, blue. You can choose to be, oops. I was going to say, I didn't want to click, there we go. And the first choice obviously is guy or girl. So, you know, while we're waiting on this, because I can always get the videos, I may back up and actually do some stuff to show some more later part of the game. For those of you watching on the VOD or whatever, until we get some people in. Because I want the entire creation of this character to be viewer controlled. So, let me show you some of the ones. I mean, I typically, not before you look at this, I do typically make female characters just because of the base of, the whole game is in third-person view. I'm sorry, if you're looking at the backside of a character for that long, I really don't want to look at the backside of a guy. I just don't. But if the viewers could say we're going to make a guy this time, then that's what we're going to make. But, always takes a minute. Everybody jumps in right quick. And I know it's a holiday, so. Yes, we're going to leave character creation. See, now I've got my Green Lantern here. This is the style I currently have for my Green Lantern. Named after Kyle Rayner. I have a Yellow Lantern. Style based on Lysidrak. Not exactly identical, but you can't really, there's no way to get that particular emblem style going on or the exact cape. This is as close as I could get. My primary character is Kayla Sparks. Obviously Supergirl styled, using I'm actually using a material that is very hard to get called Shaded Comic, which makes the colors really pop out and stand. And I kind of based it on there was an episode of the Justice League where it was called the Justice Lords, And Superman was decked out in a suit with a white top, his emblem blended in, he had a long white cape. So I kind of went that, made it kind of like a Justice Lord Supergirl. Now I do change this character from time to time. I don't leave her a Supergirl all the time. I did just change her back to this from, I had a Dr. Fate look going on. But yeah, this is my primary character. As you can see right here, combat rating 369. Basically what happens is when you hit level 30, you start to work on your combat rating. Same thing, except it does not automatic. You have to buy gear and equip it to improve it. I do have Kaelin Rocket. This is my super speed character. Electrical powers, obviously based on the Flash. Now, this style was just added last year. So up until then, you didn't really have a genuine Flash look. You had to collect the pieces. And there really and until a few years ago, there really wasn't the cowl. So it was like kind of make your own thing. But now since they added this style, I use it for this character. Sparks also has this style. And I have a secondary build set up because I do have a speed ring. But you don't get the speed force effect when you use the speed ring. So I kept my speedster character. So far these have all been heroes. Caitlyn Frost is a hero. This does not see. This just says mentor meta. What that means is this is actually a Superman mentored character. Sparks is tech, which this is Batman mentored, and sometimes I do a Batgirl look. I'll admit it. They don't really. They do not have a bat cowl that allows hair to come through like Batgirl actually does. So I'm a little perturbed on that. No, I agree. I suggest this is actually a villain because Yellow Lantern. This power set is actually the flip of this power set. So if you're a hero, the power set gives you a Green Lantern. And for some reason, they don't show the ring on this menu. And if you choose the villain, you get this power set. Now, if we jump down here, I have Kaelin Whitmore, which is based off of Stargirl, which is the whole look I have going on. It's taken a while to collect the proper styles. And I added the cape. That's not really a thing for Stargirl. I mean, yeah, I got the shorts. And I really wish there was a better, because Stargirl's sleeves stop there, but that style doesn't exist. This is as close as I get. I like it. It's pretty cool. Now, villain side, I do have Dark Kaelin, which is obviously a Harley Quinn styled, but I am running the Black Lantern emblem. And there's kind of a reason for that. She is celestial, which has dark and light side powers, and I use primarily the dark side of it when fighting with her. As you can tell, her combat rating is only 291. Some things I haven't worked on in a while, and I really need to. Next on the list is Kaelin Queen, which I based completely off of Green Arrow, and I just made this one to make it. What was that? Okay. Apparently my phone's decided to be random. I've never had that happen before. Nothing listing is open. Since when does it have voice activation? Interesting. Anyway, we're gonna go back to what I was talking about. So yeah, this is a Green Arrow inspired character. In fact, they released the style a while back, so I made sure to collect it all on this character just for the look. And yeah, it's been kind of cool. I made it Batman because tech, hero obviously gadgets, and the bow, but I put all the powers into just using the weapons. And then we come down one more, and this is also a hero. This is a Red Lantern, by the way, and this is trying to base it on Aya, but yeah, it doesn't really work so well. I don't know. I don't know if I'm keeping this character or not. And then I've got an Earth-based character that I tried out for a little while. Obviously, I've not used it for long. So yeah. And then I figured if I had a speed character, I had to have a reverse flash base. So let's get back into, let's make a new one.
My greatest triumph.
But we will skip the movies.
I only hope I am not.
If you want, like I said before, if you want to watch,
Identified. Select gender and body type.
if you do want to watch the videos, they're available on YouTube. I just don't know, because they're part of the game, how that's going to count, so we'll just skip over them. So, first choice, Hi, Sky. First choice up. Do we make a male or a female character? And there are body types, not just gender types. So we'll let Sky. Sky, you're the only one here. I'm going to let you make first choice. Do we do a female character or do we do a male character? Now, I commented before and I'll say it again. I normally do females because you're in third person view the whole time. So this, hold on, let me get it. This is what you see the whole time. It's the backside of your character. That's why all my characters are female. But this is viewer controlled. So do we make a guy or do we make a girl? This is the question. It's the question of the day. I don't know. Let me just go. Well, I can always back up. So like if I was to pick male, see, we get different choices. We have athletic medium, we have athletic short, and I can go really tall. We've also got spry, which kind of looks like a kid. Really tiny, kind of looks like a kid. Spry tall, which I'm never sure what to make of that. And then we've got large, which I'm not sure if that's supposed to be just really buff or very fluffy. And this to me just looks wrong. But I mean, so we've got large, we've got the spries, and we've got the athletics. So it's really going to be a question of, and like I said, we can back up. So if I was to say pick athletic medium,
Select exobyte download type. Create a custom configuration or imprint using data from an Earth hero or villain.
this is where it comes in. So now I'm going to pick, well, I'm not going to pick anything. This is going to come down to it, but we'll have the options of inspired by. And if I was to pick inspired by,
Select a hero or villain morality.
this is where the character kind of gets laid out. Like, I mean, it kind of like sets it up for you. So it's like you could pick a Batman inspired character, which is going to be a hero with gadgets. He'll be acrobatics, and combat comes up martial arts. You don't get to pick any of that yourself. You also don't get to pick the costume. It comes out like this. If you pick Superman, this is the look. Ice power for some reason. I'm not sure why they set that as ice. Of course, I understand though. The first six powers are what these are based on. Flight, obviously a brawler. If you pick Catwoman, then you're on the villain side. And it's kind of like the flip side of Batman. So villain side, gadgets. This is role control. I'll get into that later. Acrobatic, martial arts. Pick Lex Luthor, gadgets, control, flight, because he did have a suit that allowed him to fly. I give him that. Hand blasters. So that's basically, I don't know, that's gadgets, and that's gadgets. That's ice. Now the Joker, on the other hand, I'm not sure why they make him look undead. I really don't get that one. It's another gadgets, control acrobat, dual pistol though. And see, this is, if you were to base it on Flash, this is what you get. The lightning bolts and everything. You get a firepower, which again, well, that was one of the original 6, so that does make sense. So firepower, speedster, brawler, Wonder Woman. See, the male styles make sense on the male character. The female styles, not so much. But it's the other way around if you pick a female character. So the Wonder Woman would be mental, which again doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but whatever. I mean, like I said, it's one of the original 6 powers. Control, flight, brawler. Deathstroke, gadgets, control, acrobatics. A lot of gadgets. I know. I just realized. I've never used the inspired ones. What else we got? Bane. That's gadgets. We've got Cersei. Again, the female styles make more sense on the female characters. Sorcery. One of the first time we've hit that one. Beast Boy is nature power. That one makes sense. Mr. Freeze, villain ice. I kind of like that look. Green Arrow gadgets. I like my Green Arrow style better, but my style came later. It wasn't available later. Steel, Ice, Hero. I kind of like that. Of course, the way that is, I'll tell you right now, this whole look right here, the legs, the chest, the head, that is a skin. It is not gear. Martian Manhunter, mental, makes sense. Now, this from here on down is where they started adding powers on. So you got the ability to be a Green Lantern, which they did. They went the John Stewart route, the style, or Sinestro, which was Yellow Lantern. Now, both the same power, just depends on which side you choose. Like Lightning and Livewire are the two electricity powers. Black Lightning is the hero side. Livewire is the female side. Or female side. Harder words. The villain side. Now, Geoforce and Terra, those are the Earth powers. Geoforce being the hero side of it, Terra being the villain side of it. Captain Atom and Major Force are the quantum powers. And I have actually pulled this look off a few times. It's a really easy look because this is all just the skin. Major Force, this time they actually put an outfit on him to get the look. But yeah, like I said, hero or... Now, Eclipso and Spectre are the celestial powers, I believe. Yes. This time, the villains up first with Eclipso. And then Spectre, which I don't understand this look at all. It's weird to me. Is the hero side of it. Atrocitus and Guy Gardner are the Red Lantern powers. Atrocitus is the villain. The skull makes sense if you know the character. Guy Gardner is the hero. He was a Green Lantern that took on the Red Ring. Detonator and Sergeant Rock are the munitions power. Detonator being the villain. Not one I've actually heard of. Sergeant Rock I've heard of. But yeah, munitions power is basically... I'll explain the powers a little bit more in a second. Firestorm and Neutron. These are the atomic powers. Firestorm being the hero, Neutron being the villain. And then we get down into the water powers based on either Mera, which again, what I'll do is I'll flip back. We'll change to female. I'll show all these looks again in the female version. Ocean Master being the villain. So let's back up. Back. This time we'll say female. We'll just say athletic medium again.
Select a hero or villain morality.
Yeah. So again, this time it's all inspired by. So with the girl, if you choose female, here's your Batman look. Superman, different look, kind of same idea. Catwoman makes more sense. Lex Luthor, I guess if he had a sister. Joker, this one makes a lot more sense here. I mean, because I don't understand the skull. Flash, Wonder Woman makes a lot more sense, but it looks a lot like the Superman verse thing. Deathstroke, interesting. Bane, and they like to do this a lot, but it's a good style. The Cersei one, this makes sense if you know the character, but the style was not dead on. Beast Boy, not much change. Mr. Freeze, not a lot of change. Green Arrow, no change. Steel, no change. Martian Manhunter, this looks more like Miss Martian, which is kind of cool. Green Lantern, Sinestro, which in this one, for some reason, they went and left, I don't know. Black Lightning as the girl. Livewire makes a whole lot more sense with the female form because Livewire is a female villain. Geoforce, not so much, but Terra, yes, this is definitely a female villain. Captain Atom. Like I said, I have done this style myself. Mine came out better. Major Force, no change. Eclipso, again with the midriff, I don't understand that. Spectre, I don't know. I've only ever heard of this character. Atrocitus, same. Guy Gardner, I don't know. Something. Detonator, interesting. Sergeant Rock, I don't get the angry face. I really don't. Firestorm, yeah, okay. Neutron, all right. Mera, A lot more sense as a woman. And Ocean Master. Hey, all right. So let's get back and let's. Okay, so let's. I've showed these. Oh no, wrong thing. Sorry. Back. All right, so let's do this. Viewer control. First question up. Do we make we're making a brand new character in DC Universe. Do we want a male or female character? The question is on the board. Type in chat what you think. Male or female character. I'll give you all a moment to debate. Because, I mean, it just really comes down to... Come on. What kind of character you want? Tom, I'll even give you the first choice all on you, man. You can pick if you want male or female. Now, I will say personal preference on a game where all you're looking at is the backside of your character the whole time. I tend to make female characters just because, I mean, hello. But this is a viewer controlled thing, so y'all get to check it out. I want to make it more listening. I can move it along. We'll just make, okay, so for the gender of the body type, I'll do that. So we'll say it's going to be a male, and we're just going to say athletic medium.
Select exobyte download type.
And we're going to go custom.
Select a hero or villain morality.
This way it's a little more control because Inspired by is not user controlled. It's not really. So do we want to be a hero or do we want to be a villain? These are the questions we must answer. Do we choose the light side or the dark side? All right, we've got heroes, which if we choose hero, I can tell you right now, the mentor choices are going to be Superman, Batman, or Wonder Woman. If we choose villain, our mentor choices will be Lex Luthor, Cersei, or the Joker. All right, Night. We're making a character here. Do we stick with having a guy, or do we want to change this to a girl? This is completely viewer controlled. Y'all gonna pick the character, y'all gonna pick the powers, y'all gonna pick the style, the mentor, all of it. So do I back it up and change to a girl, or do we keep it as a guy? This is the first question. I'll alt tab for just a second to do a couple things. This is the only way that I can actually leave the game, which is kind of weird. Yeah, there we go. And switch over there. Okay. And back to the game. The hall. So, what are we thinking? Guy or girl? Knight, you played the game. You should have an opinion. Come on, man. What do you think? Do we back it up, or do we go on with our choice of a male character? Keep trying to slide over, but you can't do that. We have villain or hero. Both sides are fun. We're gonna set this back 1 second. Psst. I always thought these styles looked a little weird. They don't even look good on the female. On the female characters, they really look weird. The head looks big. And the large ones, it just makes them look... I don't know how to describe it. It's just weird. That's why I always end up with the athletic ones, because they look normal. Oh. Just pulling something up here. So, Knight, how'd your stream go? I ducked in for a couple minutes and watched you trying to avoid getting shot. Then I had to look something. Then I had to check out something else, and I figured, I'd go ahead and stream a little bit today. Hmm. Love how he says, "Woo, let's go," and then he just walks away. All right, we'll give it another minute. I'll get to look at my Iron Man a little bit long for another second while I do something. Because again, I have to alt tab out to do stuff, so slightly annoying, but it's the way it is. I thought I did that already. Let's try this here. Just gonna post a few more links around a little bit just to see who else wants to check it out. Trying to make things a little more interactive as we go along here. So it's not so much me just playing, y'all sitting there going, let me watch. Alright, we'll just... Alright, Well, we'll make it simple. I'm a guy. We'll pick guy.
Select a hero or villain morality.
The question is, hero or villain? I could go either way. So the thing is, if we pick the villain and we end up with Cersei, Lex Luthor, or the Joker, the Cersei and Lex Luthor missions both start in Metropolis. The Joker missions start in Gotham. But it kind of goes the same way with the hero. Superman and Wonder Woman start you off in Metropolis, and choosing Batman as your mentor puts you in Gotham City. So, and the cool thing is, it's weird because there are two massive open worlds. Metropolis is it's always daytime. Seriously, it's always daytime. Gotham is always night. Now they have added other worlds and open areas and stuff as they go, but none of them are as big. And there's been alternate versions of Gotham City that have come along. There's been alternate versions of Metropolis. I would love to see an open area Green Lantern world. They have yet to do that. They did do Central City, which is Flash's hometown, which is kind of cool. But it's not as big. Let's see, what else have they added? We did get some of Themyscira, which is Wonder Woman's hometown. Some open areas again. I mean, still nothing as large as what they do as they did with Metropolis and Gotham. Ugh, what is this, like a hair or something? Good grief. Sorry. They've had a lot. I mean, this game. Wow, this game is 12 years. Yeah, 12 years old. They started it in 2010, so yeah, it's a 12-year-old game. Personally, it's been one of my favorites. I had a bunch of friends that I played with all the time, but they've all gotten busy and dropped off. I like to play. I try to find active leagues because you can. People do create leagues and then you join them. You know, it's Justice League. The league I'm in they're mostly active. I'm tempted to kind of drop and see if I can find one that's a little more active. Of course, I'm not as active as I'd like to be because I don't want to dedicate. I mean, as much as I love this game, I do not want to dedicate 100% of my playtime to it. I get in, I run some missions. Sometimes that's what I do for the day. Sometimes I get in, I do my dailies, I get out. So let's give. You know what? I'm going to give it a few more for people to get back and do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel out for a second. Let me show you what I mean by dailies. We'll go with, you know what? Let's go with Green Lantern. Everyone knows what Green Lanterns are. So this is my Green Lantern hero named Kaelin Raynor. Kaelin is from the Sword of Truth series. If you know what that is, awesome. If you don't, oh, you need to go read it. At this point, it's now a done series because the author passed away, sadly. So this is my Green Lantern base. Now I figured because Green Lanterns are based. Oh, hold on a second. There we go. Get out of the league chat so they're not listening in, and so that I don't have them overriding. So because Green Lantern base, I went with a space base. Now this guy added later. This was not originally a thing. So it got this great view overlooking Earth. You would think you'd be able to see. I think this is supposed to be in the watchtower. It's not a large base. No, it's not. You've got your bank where you can store stuff. Cosmic purple. And this is where I store all my extra gear. Now, all that gear on the bottom there, and then you got your share bank where you can pick stuff up to share between your characters. Not all of it's shareable. And I got a few things that's like. So, what I'm using is called the dark cosmic material, which is why my character looks the way she does. You've got, okay, so that's the bank. You have this, which is research and development. This allows you to build things that you couldn't normally build. See, I could build all these. Some of them I haven't done yet. Some of them I have. And for a while there, this was the only way to get certain gear pieces. It still is the way you get certain gear pieces. And what you have to do is you collect these. Archives is if you archive the plan, you don't ever plan on using it. Again, salvaging is if you have an old piece of gear you're not going to use anymore, you can salvage it. And that will help into upgrading current gear. You've got your generator. I need to power back up. And I need to do these. There we go. Now what we got here is this is my PvP loadout for if I'm going to do any PvP. So that is the style I have got set up for when I go PvP. Kind of a metallic look. I was just playing with it. Obviously this one here is my DPS. This is the one that does the damage. This is my controller role look, which is kind of like I said on the other character. I kind of went, this time I really went, but I kind of made it look like a glowing robot style. I like it. I may tweak it in the future. And then way tucked over here, because I do have a speed ring on this character, I kind of made a Green Lantern looking flash style. Now what that does is, well, this character can fly. If I switch to that loadout, I will have that look, and well, let me show you. Oh, I've got some stuff to spend over here. Stat points, might power, all 7, yes. So what that does is it changes things. So now instead of flying, I run. Oh, but I almost did it. Let me go ahead and imprint so I don't lose the fact that I just spent those points. And we'll go back to my standard. So we're going to check things out. So teleporter, exit base. Look at that. This isn't the biggest base, but I figured I didn't need much. Some of my other characters do have bigger bases. But let me show you what I mean by dailies. Warp menu, we're going to go to the House of Legends. This place is cool. This was added not too long ago as a new headquarters for both heroes and villains all together. I don't know why they did this. I don't know if they're planning on getting rid of the Watchtower and Hall of Doom or what's going on. Now, all the purple names, those are heroes because I'm on my hero character. Or, sorry, all the blue names. The purple names are the villains. Now, if I was on my villain, the colors would be flipped, obviously. If I bring up the map, you can see there's quite the place. I'm not going to investigate the whole thing. I'm just kind of showing it off a little bit. I'm just going to do 2 rooms. I don't know exactly where it is we're supposed to be. I'm getting just a little bit like, that's only because I'm streaming while I'm doing this. If I wasn't streaming, this would be running smooth, so. But like, here we have Miss Surge. I don't know who this is at all, but I like the style. That's kind of cool looking. Oh yeah, currently there's a spring event going on, and those cat ears are one of the rewards. So anyway, to the dailies. Warp menu. We're going to go to Death Metal, Washington, D.C. This is actually a brand new area. They've never done a Washington, D.C. area before. Okay. It's got okay, do they have... Oh, they got the whole look going on. DC Comics Zatanna. Very nice. Of course, the hairstyle and the jacket were released not too long ago. So here's what we do. We got all these characters with little exclamation marks above their heads, right? So we gotta talk to each of them. We're gonna pick this up because eventually I'm gonna need these. What these are, well, I'll show you on the next one. Complete 5 missions for Miss Martian. Now you can reset and do this all in one day, or you can take your time. So if we talk to John Stewart.
Perpetua took control of Sinestro's Ultraviolet Corps. No matter who they serve, they're against us. Repel their forces.
Agents of the Dark Knights harry us from all sides. Drive them back!
So that is Nubia. She is an alternate version of Wonder Woman.
These are Perpetua's apex predators, her direct instruments for evil. Take them out.
Perpetua has turned the Earth into a plaything for the Batman who laughs. But the World Forger is able to maintain for us this small foothold. Defend it, so that we can finally launch our counterattack.
Okay, so what I'm doing here is this character is the first time this person. We got augments. Yep. It's telling me all this stuff again because I shifted the game from one drive to another. So I was running these totally inductors. These came from a previous episode. What I'm going to do is I'm going to replace them with the new ones. And then we can go into Fortify. This is kind of cool. We can go in here and we select this. It's telling me, I must not have actually... No, these are ranked. Why aren't... Interesting. Normally you can... Okay, never mind. Normally you can use ones, and then we have all of our different credits. What you can do here is, because we get artifacts, you can rank up them, make you more powerful. These are for the stuff. These are all same kind of deal, but I don't have anything to show you how that works at the moment. And then I've got stuff just kind of sitting in my inventory. Yeah. So if I was to do this, that one's ready. All 3 of those are ready. Okay. Well, we can do it here. Go ahead and rank that up. That's ready for nice. That uses that up. Okay. So we did that. We're going to talk to Phantom Stranger.
The Dark Knights are attempting to use magic to their advantage. Stop them.
And Death Metal Wonder Woman. This is actually...
The Dark Knights do not relent, and so neither can we.
This is the top style of the game. This style is collectible for any character in the playing the game right now. 4 more at Batman Demon. Let's see. To do the demon, we need to go. We need to follow that one. That fight is over here in front of the Hall of Justice. I always forgot in DC that the Hall of Justice was in DC, in Washington DC. Oh, we got a Canary Lantern. Oh, that's a kind of a cool look. I like it. There's another. We got another Green Lantern. I like the name, Buttercup. That character does not look like a buttercup. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that face style before. I wish I had Jesse's. And yes, I have glowing Green Lantern weapons because I did. This is the angled. Oh crap! I can't. I'm sorry. I can't remember what it's called. Give me a second. See, because if you go to style, you can change your style. You can alter it any way you want. Where'd you get that chest piece? I'm trying to think of what it's called. See, she may not realize what it was. Okay, there we go. Chest. I am using the angled flex suit. Okay. This is the angled flex suit. Honestly, I don't remember where it came from. It's been so long since I gathered it, since I got it. Alright, shield up.
I spark the
Now the nice thing about the Green Lantern powers is that you can, I didn't quite pull it off the way I should have, you can combo them over and over again.
Hellfire upon you.
So I only activated it once, but I can keep rotating through my abilities. He got out of range. I'm not actually doing damage to him right now. Okay, we're gonna activate our orbital strike.
Stoke the flames higher.
Nah, I didn't get out of there. I rolled the wrong way. Alright, come on, somebody pick me up. Really? Nobody's gonna pick me up. Yeah, it is. You know what? I don't know if I get back here fast enough, to be honest. So we're gonna let them finish it.
Sorcery beyond death.
Actually, his health's not going that fast.
Stoke the flames higher.
I know you place a lot of people like, oh, you died. Like, no, you get knocked out. Okay, these guys are taking a hot minute, so if we book, we can get back there. Before he's knocked completely out. I'm gonna go with the chainsaw.
True evil never dies. We will return.
Aha, we got him. Okay. So yeah, I love the way this look. I just redid this look today. I love the way it came out. So if we did that, and then there's also another big fight over here. You're supposed to fight an evil version of the Dark Knight. And we will get to the character creation, but I think we're gonna need some more people. Is there nobody here? Oh, that's him. Murder Machine, that's the one that's up. Hey, I know Nay. They're in my league.
I know I'm right.
And it was... Why did it put me back in league chat? We're gonna revive Nay. Of course, she may choose not to. Why? I don't know why it put me back in league chat. It should have left me on proximity chat, period. But alright, so we'll wait for some more viewers. We'll get back to the creative thing, or we may do that next time. And we may just run on their lantern and do some gameplay. Let's see, shout. Whoops. Murder Machine up. There we got villains. Now this is one of the ones where villains and heroes work together. They've been doing that more often lately. It used to be villains had different missions. But they've been doing more and more working together. And maybe that's, I don't know. They did a survey a while back, and I put in, it's like, I love the game, but it's like every episode lately just feels like a carbon copy of the previous one. I would really like it if, you guys would, put a little more effort into designing these. I guess we're going for it. Alright, oh, orbital strike's not ready. And I don't know why I activated the hologram thing. I forgot I had it equipped. All it does is turn my character into a hologram. No! Darn it. Don't know why they went after it. It's not like we had enough people to really accomplish this. I mean, this is 10 level stuff. Oh, does he get me in time? I guess he did. Erase this guy real quick. Call in the Flash to lend a hand.
Did I mention I'm the fastest man alive?
Guess I popped the shield at the right time. He knocked it down pretty fast. Always forget. Oops. Let's tap, tap. To hold this for a second. Ah, really? Well, I mean, I've already been knocked out twice. So yeah, gear's kind of damaged. So we got a minute. We're gonna repair my gear really fast. What happened?
Got all the stuff you need to take on.
Okay, this doesn't normally happen. What in the world? Seriously? Oh, my game crashed. My game never crashes. What in the actual... Okay, we're going to reload that fast. Okie dokie. My game never crashes. I mean, I moved it to the other drive to make more space, but there's plenty of space on the other drive, so my game never... Okay. Anyways, that's the launcher. There we go. Hold skip movie. All the doodah days. Play. If it puts me in a different phase, I won't be a little perturbed. Here's one thing I'm going to do though. Come on. Settings. Voice chat off. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about it.
Calm down. There's enough of the main man's goods to go around.
There we go. That way I don't have to worry about it. People in the league or anybody else. Okay, it changed my phase. Map. Oh, well, easy way to do it. League. We know that Nay is there. Phase with. Nay's a good guy. Tell me they didn't beat him while I was... Oh, you seriously kidding me? They beat him while I was gone? I mean, his health wasn't even going down that slow. Well, that's annoying. I guess we'll do the other stuff and wait for someone to say they're doing our Dark Knight. Alright. So if we select that, because it tells us what area to go to. We fly over here. And we fight these guys.
We are her children. You have only doomed yourself. No, I am perfection.
Deadly Puppet Sin. There's a name. Okay, let's try this again.
Perpetual will remake us all. You cannot fight destiny.
Yes, there are whip chains in it. One thing I like... Sorry, I know it's a lot. One thing I like that they changed, it used to be you could only unlock so many powers. Not certain powers, so many powers. They redid that, and now all powers unlock, you just pick the ones you want to use.
We will use you as
Whatever power set you're using.
predator and prey. Weak.
Yeah, weak this.
You are not strong enough.
Oh. What did I hit?
Only ever
Hold on a second. And okay. I know what I hit. I hit my Windows key. I just locked it so I can't do that again. Alright.
She will share
I
her.
hadn't done that so long, I just forgot to lock my Windows key. I'm glad this keyboard has that option.
No, I am perfection.
Hard. Alright, 2 more to go on this. This is what I mean by carbon copy. All episodes lately seem to be talk to these people, and then each person's like, go kill so many of these guys, go take out some of these guys, go take out some of these guys, and then that's it. It's like, okay. Ultraviolet lanterns. This character has not done any of these dailies. I've been working on my main, so. But Green Lanterns are fun. I love the Green Lantern powers. So, this is how we're dealing with purple lanterns.
Hideous.
Okay, why don't you guys get up? Is there somebody else here guarding you? See, I like using the claws because it does damage over time. And as awkward as that weight thing looks, it's actually one of the more powerful attacks this character can do. Sometimes I jump in if somebody else is doing something. Okay, LFG, look, which is known for looking for group. Invite for any dark night. Just to see if anybody's actually at one. I don't know, do we want to help the old lanterns?
Control myself. Hurts me all you like.
Oh, there's a later mission where you have to drop rings off them, that's right.
Why isn't this affecting you?
How do you resist?
So 6 more, this will count for 2, I think. Yep. So 4 more. Oh, we're gonna help red lanterns now. Still need 2 more. Oh, what in the world? Oh, I got too close to the purple bubble.
Hurts me all you like. I can't control myself.
What do we got left? Meet the Robin. Meet the Robin. Harder words. Meet the Robins. So there's like these dark, twisted versions of Robins from a universe where Batman became the Joker, known as the Batman Who Laughs, and he basically turned Robin into this. And then this is just basically a bunch of them. This is like the third time they've done an episode based on the whole dark metal thing. I just wish that, I mean, I'd like the storyline to, I mean, when you start off, the storyline is extremely in depth and I love it. But I just wish there was a little bit more to it. Oh, it's a Pendle raid. Awesome, Pendle. I love you. You're so awesome, Pendle. Alright, so let me finish these dailies and then we'll get to the point of this stream, which was creating a user-based character. Hi, Pendle. I was just, hey, Faulty. I was just doing some dailies while I waited for more people so that we could do a viewer control, a viewer created character. And now that y'all are here, I'm just going to finish this up and we'll do that. By the way, this is DC Universe Online. I am running with a Green Lantern character of my own design right now. Yes, it is a female character, but as you can see, you're running third-person view all the time, and I'm sorry, if I'm looking at the backside of a character, I really don't want to, you know. It's just my preference. Oh, alright, we got that done. I clicked on that before I realized we were done. Alright, so with the next character, the character we're going to make today, this will be viewer controlled. Y'all get to choose the type, the mentor, the powers, all of it. Even the starter style. Alright, let me turn these in.
Yes, now that's what I like to see.
Well, I'm so glad for you. I have one more to do, but that's okay. I can finish that another time.
Always our time.
Hey, Lex, you keep trying to talk to me. Okay, so we're going to switch. Yep. Switch characters. Now we're going to do user control. So, create character.
My greatest triumph.
There's a long video
I only hope
that leads into this. If you want to watch that, it's on YouTube.
Targets identified. Select gender and body type.
So, first choice. Male or female character? Do we make a female character? Do we make a male character? And welcome, Raiders. I know I said it, but I'm going to say it again. Welcome. So, I love this game. You get the whole choice of being a superhero, supervillain, and you get all these missions and stuff you get to do. It's very cool. But you'll get to see. But we got to make a character first. Okay, Pendle says male. So, male character it is. Now, do we want athletic? Do we want spry? Or do we want large? So basically, do we want a tiny character? A beefy character? Oh, very nice, very awesome. Or do we want just or we want an athletic character? Do we want a guy that looks like he needs to eat something? Or a guy that looks like he's eating a little too much? The choices are large, spry, or athletic. And then do we want medium, short, or tall? I've actually been playing this game since year 1. I started right at the end of the first year. Oh, there's all the other names. Hey, hello. So, again, like I said, this is DC Universe. This is viewer controlled character time. So Pendle said we're making a guy. Do we want an athletic, a spry, or a large body type? This is athletic, which we can do medium, short, or tall. This is spry, which we can do medium, short, or tall. Or we can do large, medium, short, or tall. Long time ago for you. I've kept going with it. Large. Faulty says large. Okay. So, medium height? Is it going to be short? Or is it going to be really tall? I said, I've kept up with the game. I'm tall. Okay. We can work with it.
Select exobyte download type. Create a custom configuration or imprint using data from an Earth hero or villain.
Molzabop. Okay, I like it. So we're going to do custom. Let me show you what Inspired by is, and then what we are going to do custom. Inspired by
Select a hero or villain morality.
would be if you wanted to be inspired by a standard character like Batman or Superman or Catwoman or the Joker or Lex Luthor. That's inspired by. But we're not going to... Oops. Nope. I'm sorry. Back. Not cancel. We're going to do custom.
Select a hero or villain morality.
So there you have it. Are we going to be a hero? Or are we going to be a villain? On here. We can get to that. We can get to that. So, hero or evil villain? What do you think? Oh, let's go villain. Okay, villain it is.
Select a personality to determine social behavior.
So we have some choices here. We have serious, which is she's just kind of standing there looking serious. We have flirty. Explain to me how this is flirty, but I've said the same thing about the female version. We have the powerful one. Wait, how's that any different? Oh, this is serious. Said earlier, all serious. Powerful is just the kind of standing there looking like, you know, he could rip your head off. Put on a candle. Okay. We have comical, where they kind of stand like this. And that's how he stands. It keeps resetting back to basically what powerful is. But yeah, this is comical. By the way, this also kind of, there are emotes you can do. And then we have primal. So if you're saying we're going for Molzabop, which personality trait do you think fits? Is it serious? Flirty? Powerful? Lurking? The shrunken one? What do you mean? Like the primal where he's crouching down? Okay. Primal it is.
Select a mentor as a guidelines for data application.
Okay, so now our choice is who is going to be our mentor. If we go the magic mentor, that's Cersei. Wonder Woman's nemesis, obviously, as it says on the screen. If we choose meta, we get Lex Luthor. Which I would hope you would know who Lex Luthor is. Or if we go tech, that's the Joker. So the question really becomes, who do we want mentoring us? Actually, it's more of a question of where do we want to start. Tech? Okay, tech it is. The Joker missions are a lot of fun.
Select power group from available exobyte data to determine combat role.
Okay, so power-wise, the game started with 6. I have access to all of them because I do pay for the membership. So we have nature powers, sorcery powers, mental powers, ice, fire, gadgets, light, which would be yellow lantern in this case, electricity, earth, quantum, celestial, rage, which is red lantern, munitions, atomic, or water. I know, lots of choices. I don't know how important the power set would be to a Molzabop style. Unless you just want him to have guns. Quantum, okay.
Select movement mode.
Okay, so we have flight. Obviously, you can fly. We have skimming, which they put it as an alternate flight, where you fly, but you're on those discs. Hold on, that show up under his feet there. Basically flying, but you're flying around on these little discs. Acrobatics, where we kind of run through the city and we can climb up over the buildings. Or super speed, where we get to be like the Flash and just run crazy nuts. Not as many choices this time. So flight, acrobatics. Think Batman for acrobatics. That's basically kind of what that is, where you can climb up the buildings and you acrobatic it is. Okay.
Select weapon specialties from available data.
So we have hand blasters. We have one-handed. We have a staff. Dual wield. Two-handed. Martial arts. Dual pistol. A bow. Brawling, which is basically bare fist. I'm not just saying you're the boss though, but this is viewer controlled character creation. So if you know, anybody else is welcome to to throw something out there. Brawling, we have rifle. And we have the shield. I mean, if somebody else wants to pick something, that's cool too. But this is, so the choice right now is what weapon style do we want? One-handed is like a just kind of something thrown. Well, you can throw the shield. Well, they all kind of have a secondary where you can throw the weapon. And the shield actually think kind of a Captain America style for the shield. Because you can throw it and it comes right back. All the weapons do that. If you have dual wield and you right click, he throws them out and they come back. Two-handed, they all basically have that. Big two-handed, okay, and not one I usually do, but hey, like I said.
Display exabyte download summary. Appearance options now available. Modify any category as desired. Accept download when ready.
I'm trying not to overtalk the game, so if we go in here, we can change the body some, we can change the costume, and we can change the colors. Let's go with body. So we can do, you said long hair, let's do the hair first. Here's our hair choices. We gotta go all at the top. We have a lot of choices now, sorry. Afro, nope, that's not long. Afro with beard. Wow. A lot of afro choices. Bald, no, we don't want bald. Brushed, That's not gonna be long. Cornrows, no thank you. Dreadlocks, kind of long. Long hair and a beard. Think Undertaker, okay. Like maybe dreadlocks and a beard? What do you think? Or dreadlocks and a goatee, or are we looking for a full beard? Or we'll keep that in mind. Dreadlocks and beard. Let me see if anything else comes out as long. Forward? Nope, not too short. Fringe, yep. Long. Oh, see, we have long. So we can just do long and beard. So would you rather this or the dreadlocks? Long and beard. Okay. So now we can, like I said, we can change the skin. Ha! Look, now he's in his underwear. So we've got human 1, human 2, human 3, which to me looks a little Asian. Glowing, lava, rock, plant, crystal, chrome. I know this is basically really depends. I mean, Undertaker would be human, so I'm guessing standard human would be my guess on that. All right, so back it up. Now we get to play with the costume. Yeah. So let's start with the chest. We've got a few choices. Right now we're using M Slimline. There is Arcane, the Battle Harness, the Battle Mage, the Biker, which if you're thinking Undertaker, that may work well. The Business. They've got Chevron Slimline, Contemporary Tech, Electric, Flames, the Flex Suit, which is always interesting. Formal, which obviously. High Color, Ice. There's that Slimline again. M Suit. Wait, M Suit? I don't think I actually have that on any of my other characters. Metalhead, which is weird to me. Mystic Energy, New Genesis. You can just go shirtless. Paramilitary, Pyramid Slimline, Reverse, schoolyard, short sleeve. I don't know. You seen anything? A little Punisher. Well, I know. It's kind of that. You're talking like a big skull. Not really. I mean, there is, but it's not something that comes as part of the beginner styles. It's something we'd have to track down. These are the choices we have. Oh yeah, we can do any colors. We could change the colors. But the question is, which one do we want to try out? Where are we aiming for? Not that. Maybe, see, Metalhead Urban? Like this one? I mean, it could work. Like I said, it's all about the colors. It just defaults to red, blue, and yellow. There are actually 4 color choices here, but only 3 of them get to be displayed. Which, I'm sorry, is just... I know it would take a lot of programming to fix that, but... It's like, come on, people. What do you think? Urban Slick? And we'll just play with the colors? I don't know. See, because I was thinking... Maybe biker? Or do you not like the split on the shirt? With the flames? Biker works? Okay, we can do biker. So that's this chest. We can do the legs. Again, and by the way, you think these are a lot of choices? All the different styles I've unlocked on my main character? Oh, this would take forever. Okay, an athletic slimline, battle mage. If we go biker to match, this is what we get. This is the biker pants. And by the way, we can actually spin it. Is that a good E or a bad E? I mean, these are the questions we gotta ask. Because we still gotta pick out shoes, maybe gloves. Baddie. Okay, so we don't want that. There's the underwear, business, cargo, combat slimline. Okay. Some of these are gonna be a little interesting. Now, there's just flames. There's a flex suit, formal pants, ice, jeans. We could just do jeans. He wears cargo all the time. Okay, so I'm looking for a pants style that's kind of a cargo-ish style. I understand. Metalhead, not really. Oh, would that count as cargo? It's got big old pockets on the sides. I'll keep looking. Oh, yeah, it was. Okay. There we go. I missed that. Good catch. Feet. So, what kind of shoes are we looking at? Biker boots, business boot shoes, casual, kind of a tennis shoe thing. I don't know why that's casual schoolyard. I'm sorry. Just no. So, what kind of boots? I mean, if I hit a style you think works for him. Some of these can look really interesting, by the way. Paramilitary. All right. We can work with that. We can change the waist, too. So, because we're on the techno belt, we've got the sun clasp, street, just a square buckle, a utility belt, rivet, paramilitary, again, more pockets, multi-pouch, lots of pockets, metalhead, interlocking, Death's head. Yeah, you said a Punisher look. We've got a skull. Riveted? Okay. I had actually had that thought, but I was letting you. So we've got different gloves we can do. Bandit, does he wear gloves? Oh, that said, we can go back and change it. Biker, or do we want no gloves? Because that's an option too. Yeah, none of these are locked in. This can be changed. It's not locked in until we get there, and then you can still change the styles. Fingerless. I don't know if it's an option, to be honest. I know there's an option you can get later. I just don't know if there's a starting option that comes that way. There's kind of a style that you can get later in the... Oh, the biker ones are fingerless. We can do that. Okay, so let's go back to the waist and get the... What was that? Is that Metalhead? No. Death's Head. Okay, we got the Death's Head belt. Well, the biker... yeah, that was definitely the way to go. Biker. So we did the waist. Do we want... Yeah. We got that. So we have options for the head. Again, some of them are full-on helmets. Because, again, we can just say no. Some of them are masks. Some of these I've used in looks before. Some of them I've collected and never used because I just look at them and go, no, thank you. I don't know if the guy you're thinking of, does he wear a mask? Yeah, we have a top hat. Or do we just go nothing on the head? No mask. Okay. And then we'll just say none. Oh, now we have the option for glasses. I mean, some of these are masks, but there are glasses. Or we can just make his eyes glow. And there are masks. Wraparound sunglasses. Did we see something that works for that? Are we thinking... I was thinking I saw something that would have counted as that. Maybe not. I'm thinking the closest we're gonna get is the biker glasses. I don't know if there's any wraparounds. So I think the biker sunglasses are probably about the closest you're gonna do for that. So, I mean, we do have emblems. But I don't know. Oh, okay. They show up on the sleeves on this style. So we've got letters. We've got like a mushroom cloud, a moon, lightning bolts, a knight, king. I mean, the starter emblems are not exactly super duper awesome. Grenade, flying death's head. I mean, if you look at that, nice little skull right there. I was looking to see. I thought maybe there was flying death's head. Okay. That gives us an emblem. Do we got anything left here? Chest, back, hands. Oh, I just realized it doesn't give us a choice for the shoulders. Later, I know once you're in the game, there are shoulder styles. It's not, and back styles. Why it's not giving those choices right now? Interesting. Okay. Back it up. Colors. So are we good with the hair color? Because we can change the hair color. Is that a good hair color for the style, for the character? Because it is changeable. Hair is good. So let's get into costume then. Palette. So we've got four to work with. Like I said, only 3 work at a time, but we can base it on. Okay, so you say dark colors. Name the colors. Are we like dark blue, dark red? I mean, we have the ability and the technology to make it anything that we need. So we can do intensity. The jacket should be black. Well, that's easy enough to do. So if we're on the primary color, no, it's easy enough. We just do brightness. Boop. Now, like I said, okay, this is actually a whole lot more adaptable than it seems. You know what? I'm going to do this. So, like, if we were to come in, we could say what's where. So what color the pants should be. If the jacket's black, what color should the pants be? Because I see you can change and identify. So if I make it number 4, we're going to back it up, go back into palette, and change number 4. So what? So the pants should be blue, red. Can the trousers be camo? Oh. Okay. There's no way. Okay. The only way to do that is a material. That. Yeah, you can't. It's not. That's unless you get a particular style of pants that has that pattern in it. So yeah, we could do green. So yeah, well, first we got to make it look green. And then, yeah, we turn down the brightness. So it's darker green. Kind of like that. I mean, is that dark enough? We want to go a little bit darker. Too dark and it's going to be black, but that kind of works. That's dark green. Now, what color would the boots be? Burgundy boots. Okay, so that's number 3, because that's what's set on it right now. Burgundy is really just kind of setting it red, making it dark. Kind of like that. You can tweak the color a little bit so it's not pure red. More orange, less violet. So yeah, that would be on this side of the... Kind of like that. Come on, spin. Thank you. So what about... Do we leave the flames up here red? Is there anything else we need to tweak? If you notice, the glasses have shifted as we did this. Green flames, okay. So like kind of put on the side of, tinted towards the side of yellow. Maybe a little bit darker, kind of like this. Is kind of the way it sounds like you're thinking. That's really more set up a yellow. We can go this way a little bit more towards the green. That kind of works. Have a nice dark light green. Look very red. I'm gonna make a little bit of a darker red. Not quite this, but Oh, was the green growing on you? It's kind of interesting. Yeah, that works. And look what it does to the emblem. Oh, my wife's calling. Oh. Hold on a second. It is. Hey. No. Oh, okay.
I'm like, I've never seen that on my phone before. So we had to shut down my phone because I tried to call you and it said something about only you can only make emergency phone calls. So, but we shut it down, rebooted it.
Okay.
Anyway, all right. We're sitting at Jay's right now.
Fun.
We're going to go by Target and pick up some dog food because I wanted to try that dog food that they have. That's $20.
Gotcha.
Yeah. How are the puppies?
All right. But yeah, bet them not too long ago. Yep, I remember. Love you. Bye. This is your fault. If anybody's gonna make Mozelbop as a villain, it's you. So, that's what I was saying, because that has converted our emblem to this. Now, we do have, well, we've used that, we've kind of used it, yeah, we've pretty much used the different colors. So we're going to go with this for now. We can play with it, we can tweak this once we get in there. So let's do this.
Download successful.
So now, do we name him Mozelbop? In honor of your husband? Or hopefully the name's not taken. All right, Mozelbop, the villain. Name wasn't taken.
Earth.
All right, so I skipped that. So basically, the storyline here is Brainiac is attacking, and Mozelbop here has been infected by an exobyte, which has given him powers. Oh, they've changed this a little bit. Lex is standing here? That never happened.
Lex Luthor. If you want to live, come with me and be quiet. We don't want to alert Brainiac's sentries.
Introductions, Lex.
My associate Calculator will help us navigate our way through the ship. You can trust him as much as you can trust anyone, that is.
Thanks, Lex. Take a walk around, and then talk to Lex when you can move on.
So yeah, they've changed the tutorial. I'm glad I decided to run with it. So yeah, I've been infected with a exobyte, which has powers. Well, we can't use any of them yet. Oh, they give you colas right away. That's new. So you actually have access to... Oh, and they even give you some starter gear? That's interesting. They didn't used to do that. Alright, so we're going to talk to Lex and find out what we're doing here.
While we're here, we're going to sabotage the ship and send Brainiac a message not to mess with Lex Luthor at any point in time.
You've got a weapon, right? Use it to get rid of the debris blocking the door.
So, okay. Main controls are with the mouse. Oh, look at this. Big ol' hammer. We can throw it. Oh, that's right, you pick quantum.
Bad news. You've got party crashers on the way.
I thought I said
All
be
units
quiet.
Move into position. Contain the human.
Performance impaired. Minor damage.
So this, oh,
Gather reinforcements. I will patrol towards the prisoner bay.
So that is an overseer. They patrol parts of the ship and protect it from people. Like you. Be a pal and destroy it, won't you?
Alright, so we've actually unlocked the first ability as a quantum character. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. And we get a big old hammer.
Switching weapons.
Oh, there we go. You know what? Let me make a setting change. Normally, what am I looking for?
I look forward to a new future,
There.
one without you in it.
Okay, so normally I show my.
You'll have to do better.
I don't have my level show my
Brainiac is threatening our world.
XP bar in. What I have is my skill point bar.
Destroy the ship's central AI core. We disable the ship. Sure, Brainiac has other ships, but this puts him on notice and may slow his invasion.
Okay, calculator. So basically, normally, and now I lost my train of thought there. I have my skill point bar showing, but I turned it back. I turned that back off so that the levels.
A hostile takeover.
So XP shows.
Minor damage.
Basically, you kind of want to mix your weapon attacks with your powers. We've got these yellow barrels. We can use these and throw them at the enemy. Or orange barrel, red barrels, orange barrels.
Some of our associates from the Hall of Doom are attacking this ship. They'll distract Brainiac and buy you some time. But don't slack off.
Damage sustained.
This is what acrobatics does. Kind of makes you jog.
Minor damage.
I like being the villain. I get to do things like this.
Performance impaired.
And the way I said they changed this, it didn't used to have Lex Luthor helping you do this. You just had to find your own way out.
Attack initiated. Damage detected. Systems damaged. Repairs initiated.
And it used to be
Repairs initiated. Systems damaged.
that when you unlock your abilities, and you get your weapons, we can unlock a new weapon thing. Hold it twice. Interesting. Okay. It used to be though that it's like right here, stat points, powers, loadouts. See, it used to be you'd see your things, and then you pick which one you're gonna do. Now it just unlocks them as you level. So you get them all, you just gotta pick which ones you're using. And these are health barrels. Obviously, they seriously changed the way they look. But yeah, they've changed the tutorial.
That's a lot of robots. The resale value of all that alien metal would be out of this world.
Shift the block incoming attacks.
Hold on, they're starting to activate. That's not good. I'll get Professor Zoom and Sinestro over
Blocking. Oh, that's new. Okay, this is blocking. It doesn't negate all damage, but it does lessen it some. So now, okay, so now we get Zoom. Well, see, they call him Professor Zoom. The show calls him Reverse Flash. And Zoom was somebody else.
Shields up!
Ooh.
Give in to fear.
I have new mail, apparently. It also wasn't this big room full of lots and lots of robots like this. And if you gain feats, and you get enough feat points, which I think it's 100 points, you gain on skill points.
Sinestro and Zoom are off to destroy the ship's gun. Gotta respect Brainiac's commitment to overwhelming force.
So, hey, we leveled up again. So, okay. Well, I've got a moment, because this will wait on me. They didn't used to have this big room. You had to do it all yourself, and you kind of worked on a way. Alright, it's all very cool. This is a whole different style, the way this works. Oh, that's the gravity bomb. Okay, I have a character that's quantum. I just couldn't remember what that was.
Wonderful. My readings show a full-scale invasion force aboard. We have to destroy this ship.
So what this power does... You do have a power level bar. You notice the top left corner. But you do have to keep an eye on that, because if you run out of power, you can't use your abilities, obviously.
All units move into position. Contain the human.
How dare you?
Yeah, it is make your own character. Now there is.
You want to be a hero?
You can play as You can play as legendary characters if you want, but it's a special mode.
Damage sustained.
All units move into position. Contain the human.
Get to a quieter spot. I'll explain the skill points a little better.
Performance impaired. Minor damage.
Don't pick anything up. Nope. Normally you get stuff along the line, but they gave gear to start with, and that isn't normals. Or at least not the way it used to be.
There's the central AI core.
Oh.
How did Circe and the Joker get there before you? Oh,
interesting.
whatever. She's a sorceress and he's the Joker. Go help them destroy that thing. Stay alert. This is sure to get Brainiac's undivided attention.
Oh, got me.
And there's Brainiac. God, I hate being right all the time. Scratch that.
Oh, that's new. You don't normally attack him right away.
Apart, but I can't open a teleporter. Brainiac kicked me out of his systems. You'll have to defeat him if you don't want to go down with the ship.
Easier. You're not going to take over my Earth today, tomorrow, any day.
This won't stop me.
Oh, yeah! Hit me!
Performance impaired.
critical damage.
I love pain.
Destroying target.
Alright, hit Brainiac with a hammer. Basically.
No one resists CRC.
Oh yeah! Hit me!
Systems failing.
Free up Joker to help a little bit.
I'm going to get rid of you once and for all.
Damage sustained.
Oh, got me!
Performance impaired.
Oh yeah!
Do not think you have won, for I wear many shells. I am the source.
Nah, you're not. Not really.
You are stronger than I thought, but you've got a lot to learn. Work for me, and I will teach you how to control your new powers. Maybe even enhance them.
That was intense. You've got some killer moves, seriously. Ready to leave the ship now? I'll contact you once you're on the ground.
There's a little... I'm skipping the videos. Every time you do something, a mission for the first time, there's a video that coincides. We're going to skip those. So this should dump us in a safe house. Because we went with Joker. So now we have a new cape we can attach and up our stats a little bit. So we also have, so this is a villain safe house. Obviously, villains all over the place. Jamming, doing their thing. Those, everybody with a name over it is a player. We have those. Those are called investigations. So if we come over here and we click on it.
You can flip completed investigations, briefs, and collections into rewards and raw power. Pretty good deal, right? There's a reason I'm an information broker instead of out there throwing fists.
Okay, this guy's new.
Passable work back there. If you need to lie low for a bit, this safe house is just the ticket. Repair your gear, check your mail, chug a soda cola. Just don't wait too long before heading out the door. Brainiac's invasion is occupying the heroes, and who knows when we'll get the opportunity to run rampant again. A lot of you capes have some truly hideous styles. Present company excluded, of course, but nothing looks as bad. Usually I would ignore anything Booster Gold sells, but soda colas are right on the money.
Wow.
Stock up. They're cheap, quick pick-me-ups that can really save your bacon.
Did not used to have all these investigations inside a safe house.
This teleportation hub will allow quick transport between key locations, like other safe houses in Gotham and Metropolis.
So I'm guessing this is about mail.
See a mail notification on your mini-map? Check your mail at mailboxes. Don't get scammed by messages from randos, but keep an eye out for messages from famous villains. They usually contain your share of
Oh, we got a mask. We'll equip that. I don't understand why these are here. At no point can you ever talk to them. They're just there. So we're gonna keep going around the safe house real quick. Look for more of those. Hello, Sun BC. Welcome, welcome. We are so basically what we've done, and we're playing DC Universe. I allowed the viewers to control how this character was made. It was decided to be male, this body type, this personality style, and the whole outfit design. It's been named the Moselblop as Faulty, because Faulty kind of based it on her husband. So here's the thing. So check this. Pretty much, because to be fair, Faulty, you were the only one saying anything. But so check this out. If I type /dance, because based on the personality style that you chose. Each personality style has different emotes, like the dances and the other stuff, and you could do things like read. I just stand there and read a book. You can tell them to laugh. You can tell them to wave. He doesn't. Well, I'm sorry, but this is the emotion. This is based on the personality style he chose. Hey, maybe he could teach him. So anyway, we go to inventory, and we go to styles. This is always changeable at any time. So if we get something later style-wise that will fit better, we can do that. We can go in. See, I've got, these are all ones I've opened up on other characters, and they're buyable with what's called replay badges. See, shoulders, but we don't have any of this. But like the chest style. So you pick that. On other characters, I've unlocked all kinds of different things that can look, that would make some interesting choices. Oh, free. If it's free, I'm going to unlock it. I have a Batman shirt. A glowy Batman shirt. I won't save this, so I'll leave it the way it was, but... Oh, we got a few more. Enhanced Future Crusader. Enhanced Green Knight. If you see one, hey. Midnight. I'm also learning feats by doing this, so... I'm not big on spending badges on styles. It eats up your badges really fast. So let's see if anything else... I'm trying to remember if I had one that... I know what you were going for. I was trying to think. So like, you like... See, that's Urban Business. Urban Slick was the other one that came up. I'm not sure why. But there's... See, there's this. But this is a late game style. Trench coat? Oh, we had that as an option. We went over it. See? We had that trench coat as an option. If you want to switch to that, I will spend the badge. But this only cost me one. Actually, I don't even have to do that. I know where I can get it. Hold on. I know where I can get it without spending a badge. But that's gonna, you know what? I'll spend the badge because we actually have to be able to get into Hall of Doom to do that. And that's gonna take a few levels. So, yep, trench coat. Where was it? Save. There you go. We said camo pants. I don't know if I have anything that really would come close. Some of these are really weird. I get some really fancy looks on here that I've earned. All kinds of glowies on them. Reset. Yeah, I'm just popping feats because I'm unlocking all these extra styles. Yeah, I've never been a fan of those, to be honest. There are auras you can get, which I've got ones, but none of these are unlocked, but this is what they do. See, these are expensive to re-unlock. Some of these are really cool. And you can do accessories and different hairstyles. Okay, here's where I was going. So, here's things I've unlocked on other characters for weapon styles. It's not really making them easy to see, but... Right now we got the big old hammer. Do we want a hammer? Or a big sword? Mist enhanced longsword, eh? Like the dark flames, so maybe later. Yeah, those... no, sorry. So anyways, reset. A club? What do you... Oh! Skull Mace. Steampunk Axe. War Axe. I'm looking. Necro Axe, Powered Broadsword, Scythe, Pulse Hammer. There might be something I haven't unlocked yet, to be perfectly honest. There's options for movement modes too. So here's the dumb thing. Because you can spend money to buy stuff. I have. This is all stuff I've bought on other characters that are collectible on every character I make. I was looking to see Bludgeon. Cerebral really wouldn't work very well. Frozen's Ice. Digital. Shield. Blast Knuckles. Blaster Staff. Rifle. It's probably the sword. Well, no, it's probably the axe. Blue Energy. Hammer. Which could work. Yeah, I'm gonna collect it anyway, just because the power style you picked. There's green energy ones too, but that might be the bludgeoner. That would make sense. Wicked. That's the great sword there. Sacred, great axe. We'll need these later. That's when we get a base. Now, how much is the black aura? I have that available. I'm scared to wonder what these DC Bombshell Harley styles would look like on a male character. I really don't know. I'm gonna grab this. I want to show you something with that. Oh, these are the movement modes. So if you wanted, we could make it so where every time he's running, he trails blue light behind him, or orange light, or green light, or a blue smoke, yellow smoke. If you want to do that, I can accept it. We'll put it on the character. It's not costing me anything. These are things I've already unlocked. Oh, you might like these. Definitely may like these. Alright, everything else we're gonna... Okay. Let me show you what I mean by these. So that... and that. Okay. Get out of there. So basically, I brought all these stuff in. I'm just basically applying them all. Oh, I was wrong. That's a one-handed style, and you can't delete the stupid thing, can you? Nope. I was wrong on the blue one? Well, if it's not the bludgeoner, then what is it? Hold on, I'm going back. Blue energy, blue energy, blue energy. Okay, hand cannons, musket, staff, bulwark, maybe? Shock hammer would be my guess. Maybe. Yep. Shock hammer. Okay, so we go back into styles. I just added all that stuff. Materials. A lot of those are what I did. Black Royal Chromas. I think these are the ones you're going to like. So if I was to take this and switch it over to this or there, materials take over the color scheme and apply the colors that are in them. So what do you think of this? And which one was that? That was 2. So if we save that, oh, you know what? All right, so let's go back into here. Oh, I didn't save it. Back down to those. I think I have a yellow, purple, orange. Yep, green royals. Okay, thought I did. I bought these a while ago. Okay. Yeah, it didn't save because I didn't tell it to save. So we're gonna put Black Royal Chroma 2 as the, as the first one. So if we do this, we can come in here and we can say black here, except then we go to the pants. You like the green. We can use the green royal to do this. But because of the pants style, it's just gonna be one solid color. And then that was number, that was the other spot. So feet. Materials. I also grabbed the red one. Yep. Okay. Check out the right spot. There we go. Alright. And save. And then aura wise, I put the black aura on because why not? Movement mode. I think you'll like this. Primary. What about a glowing blue hammer? The shiny shirt is not right. Well. I know, unfortunately, I don't know why they put in the shiny kind of bronzy color. Alright, well we can take, see, that's the nice thing, we can take it back off. No, that's fine. Alright, cool. Now we got a shiny, kind of a big club. Alright, so let's show you how this, let's get into some actual gameplay. Show you how this works. There's Killer Frost. We're not ready to talk to her. I was just looking for the rest of the investigations real quick. See, now we're trailing kind of like a blue cloud when we run. Yep, there's a couple more. I think that'll finish them actually.
Bounties really pay out, if you can complete them. Don't make the rookie mistake of going against powerful targets by yourself. Unless you like being pounded into the ground, that is. Booster Gold's tours are nothing but a scam vanity project. But you get a cut of the kickbacks if you complete them. So, not totally worthless.
So we got a feat for that. So now we're going to go out into Gotham City. And we're going to do the first mission. Just to kind of, because I do want to show some of the gameplay for when you start, how the game starts, and how
if you ever need to make an intimidating entrance or a fast exit, then fast movement is invaluable. Give it a go.
So
Welcome. I'm planning a little diversion for our batty friend. A good old-fashioned Gotham gang war. The Falcone gang hates the Penguin, but they never had the firepower to put that bird brain in his place. Until now, I've sent them Joker explosives, and the big payday, a shipment of apocalyptic weapons. Keep the cops away from the goods. The party's just getting started.
In case you didn't notice, that is the iconic Joker voice. Mark Hamill himself recorded all of the Joker lines. Oh look, somebody did Moon Knight. Very good look. So this is okay. So we got the Gotham Tavern. That's what the North Burnley nightclub. That's what we just came out of. And yeah, we've got all this stuff, and the Joker has given us our marching orders. So fast movement mode is where we hit the button and we start running. And here's what Acrobatics does for us. We can glide. All right, where's our Boeing? Yeah, no. I was waiting for... Okay, so we can also climb. Now, I don't have the super fast mode yet. You have to be level 9 to do that, and we're at level 4 right now. We can glide. When you unlock the super duper fast mode, it lets you actually kind of like jet up a little bit so you can glide farther. Oh, they've put a dust effect in for when you climb buildings. That's yeah. All right, makes sense. All right, we got our marching orders, and yeah, I'm passing up on collectibles right now. Let's just kind of give, like I said, I really want to give an idea of the actual gameplay and what it's like to play this game. All right, so here is our first sector. You'll notice the map in the corner is what I was following. You point in this direction, the lit up orange arrow is where we're supposed to be. Or orange area.
GCPD file, Knuckles Forelli, wanted on multiple counts of assault and battery.
Alright, so we're going to take out rookie cops, answering Falcone's men, and take weapons from the rookie cops. So far, so good. It's kind of like a blue glowy club.
You're going down.
So we got to take out 10 cops, but we only need 8 weapons.
I'm hit.
As you can see, our experience is going up. We've got this Red Queen person. Looks like they're new as well. Just hit him over the head with a big glowy club. Why did we not get a tool out of that one? Or a weapon. There we go. Okay, so we come in here.
How many cops the Falcones pay off? There are always a few left to protect and serve. Even fewer now, thanks to you.
So you have the journal. Oh, adverts. I'm sorry. I'll wait a second. Let me know when they're done. I'll explain. Well, yeah, no, they pop up from time to time. It's all part of the thing.
You're doing great on pest control, kid. But those killjoy police are ruining my party. They're rounding up Falcone gangsters and shipping them off to the Hooskow. And they've confiscated my lovely explosives. Oh, this will never do. Find the poor slobs and get them out before the cops book them.
All right, so if you hit J, oh, so I play on the computer. Hit J, you have this journal. This is the mission you have selected, and once you have a mission selected, that's where you get the arrow on the map. Joker's giving us our marching orders to head to the next area. Those are actually part of the current seasonal event. The spring event, which is up running right now.
I got a job for you from Carmine Falcone himself. He wants some GCPD rookies on his payroll.
And there's usually...
Bash the knuckles off the heads of anyone who don't play along.
Alright, dude, shut up. So there's usually a side mission you can pick up while doing these. So we're going to try to remember those as well.
I'm on it.
Can we turn him?
Request assistance.
They don't always turn.
Keep your money under the. You're coming with me. That's all. You got yourself a deal.
Okay, we managed to bribe one. Oh, we just flat out knocked him out. Okay. Oh, we gotta bribe rookies.
GCPD file. The Match Malone. 6 counts of arson, 3 convictions, and 1 count of insurance fraud.
No way! I'll die before going dirty. Man down!
Okay, we need another rookie.
I'm on it.
Oh yeah, you can duck and roll.
So Falcone wants me on the payroll, huh? Keep fighting! I'm your man.
Alright, we got 2. I think what I'm hearing is up here. Yep. These are briefings. Kind of same along the investigations, just...
Welcome to Big Belly Burger, a LexCorp company. Special today,
I'm on it.
Baby Belly Yummy Tummy Meal with a free carton of Smile and Best milk. May I take your order?
This is the police!
So, the boss sent you, huh? Let me go, or your family will regret it. Come on, pal, get these off me.
Yep, we've run out of power. I'm not used to that. My other characters are high enough level that they never run out of power.
Man down! Get away. Call for backup.
Fresh air. Gotta take down these cops so we're not followed.
We've unlocked 3 powers now. I'm not totally sure what the third one actually does. Apparently uses more power than the other 2. Alright, rookie. Here, we're gonna make you a deal. Actually,
count on me to look the
there it goes. One more.
These cuffs off! Come on, pal. Get these off me. Get these cuffs off!
We'll bring you down.
So we need one more rookie and... Come here, dude.
$11.99. Request assistance.
Gonna make you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm in as long as the money is flowing.
Alright, so we need a van. There's a van right there.
Guard the van! We can't let the prisoner escape! I'm on it! Hands up and weapons down! I'm hit! Man down!
Hold him still.
$11.99.
Oh, come on.
Dispatch! Emergency!
There we go.
All right, let's take down the rest of these flatfoots and get out of here.
Oh, so we've earned a skill point. That means we can unlock. So this one was hold twice. I forgot to do that. This one is hold 3 times. And journal.
It's not like the cops to take on the Gotham mob. Want to bet Batman tipped them off?
Now
1, 2, 3.
Begins. The police have the Falcone warehouse surrounded. Good thing all my explosives are still lying around.
What is this? One.
Get the party started, will you?
1, 2.
This'll never stick. You got nothing on me.
Okay. So next, Joker says to go over here. Now all these missions, most of these missions are led by Joker. Guys, I'm trying to be nice and not take you out. Do you not see the big glowing blue hammer? Retrieve Joker explosives from weapon crate. Ah! Well, what happened there? I hear something. What do we got? Oh, a briefing. I might as well pick it up. We're here.
Levitt's cameras. Catch the shot as fast as the Justice League catches villains. Snap faster with Levitt's.
That was a soft landing. Normally you get a hero landing. Rig cop cars with Joker bombs. Ooh.
I got this one.
Like I've said before, the Joker missions are a lot of fun.
Heading over to the graveyard.
Oh, and there's our investigation. Do we see an exclamation mark on the map for the extra mission? Yep, I do.
GCPD file Car Bomb Carmine. Freelance agent hired out to numerous overseas operations. Trained in Europe.
Alright, where is he? I saw it on the map. There we go. What was another one?
GCPD file Agro Antonio. Former football player for the Gotham Knights. Wanted in connection with 4 bank robberies.
Sure, I'll join your group. Why not? All right. So with joining their group means that everything they do, I get credit for as well. Everything I do, they get credit as well. So it will speed up the amount, how quickly we can do the missions. I haven't seen any patrolmen yet.
You've got to stop him. Dispatch! Emergency!
All right, SLS there. Joker bomb patrolman.
Keep fighting.
Aha.
I'll never work for Falcone.
Do 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 do. Beat cop, riot officer, detective.
Whoa. 1199, request assistance.
Still need more patrolmen. Hey. I must have already defeated one.
Call for backup. Nice try. You think you can scare me?
Do 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 do.
I don't care what you do. I'm no dirty cop.
Wait.
Code 30, someone's going to bring you to justice. I'm on it. Roger that. Heading back to the precinct. This is the police! Run! Run! I don't care what you do. I'm no dirty cop.
Alright, we just need one more patrolman. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Dispatch! Emergency! Hands up and weapons down!
There we go.
We'll bring you down. Man down.
There we go. Those used to be really important. Now they don't drop anything I really want. Alright, so we're gonna come down here. Disrupt, police firefight, revive fallen mobsters.
Hey, you're okay in my book. I'll see you. Thanks. I'll let the boss know you're on.
Pick up the investigation.
GCPD file
Good to
Elliot
have some
the
new
Eel
muscle.
Spencer.
Hell you want.
Expert in
Thanks.
hand-to-hand
I'll let the
combat,
hell you
trained
want.
overseas,
I'll let the
and
boys
wanted for
know
questioning in 3 homicides.
Good to have some new muscle in town.
Only the Joker would make gag explosives. You have
What do
to
we get
admire
here?
that kind of sick mind.
Oh, now what? The apocalyptic cannons are here safe and sound, but the police have raided the warehouse. The things I do to maintain chaos in this town. Get in there and keep them away from those crates. Oh, yes. And Batty sent that psycho mob-hating huntress to investigate.
Okay.
Give her a love tapper 3 for me.
So I gotta go into the warehouse.
Who wants some?
Why isn't it not letting me get the... It's not letting me do the selection. Maybe going inside will change that.
$11.99. Request assistance.
Ask her ready for inside. I guess so. Maybe if we go in, it'll suddenly allow us to access the choice. Nope, that's weird. There's a repair bot. There's never been a repair bot here before. Because you can repair your gear does get damaged, so you can repair it.
I got this one.
Hold it right there, hotshot. Police raid. You're under arrest.
Thanks. Mr. Falcone will hear about the favor you did for me. Always repays a favor. I'll be sure to tell the boss
Gotham
what you did for me.
All bark, no bite.
I so love it when they talk over each other. I keep hitting that L. It's not letting me do it.
You the new gun in town? Shh. Don't tell. But there's a little trinket in this warehouse I'm coveting. Keep the cops distracted.
Oh, we got a new hammer. That'll help. Oh, it changed our style automatically. That's supposed to happen. I had styles locked.
So enjoy that.
Call for backup.
Thanks. I owe you one. Mr. Falcone will hear about the favor you did for me. Always repays a favor. I'll be sure to tell the boss what you did for me.
Also usually a hidden mission in one of these things where you got to do something that is not just on. It's not on your list.
This is the police.
Like take them all out, free everybody, something along those lines. I'm sorry. Why did you do that? I want my blue hammer style. I thought that was more fitting. Whatever, it's taking too long. I'm not gonna worry about it. Time to go upstairs.
I'll be sure to tell the boss.
This one is probably free, everybody.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Nice. I almost forgot why I was alone. Are you as good as you look?
All right now.
$11.99. Request assistance.
That's kind of a club. This big spiky hammer, apparently. I hope if I could actually, if I had the climbing turn on. Aha.
Falcone always repays a favor.
Yeah, I'm betting it's on free everybody.
Thanks. Mr. Falcone will hear about the favor you did for me.
Oh, group boot. Can't use that, so we'll pass. Can't even equip it for the style. We're getting it anyway.
Gotham PD, drop your weapons and surrender.
No.
I'm hit. Gotham PD, drop your weapons and surrender.
No.
Call for backup. Gotham PD, drop your weapons and surrender. Man down. got this one.
No, you don't. See, as the villain, you get to do some really dastardly deeds.
Last one there buys dinner.
Falcone
Yep,
always
there it is.
repays a favor.
I'm on it. Hands up and weapons down. $11.99. Request assistance.
I wonder what this person's power set is. All I've seen him use are their weapons. Of course, you can make the choice to do that and go on a weapons focus.
Catwoman. So, the Falcones aren't the only
Huntress.
criminals here.
No need to be catty, Huntress.
Yeah, we'll take a second and unlock another weapon style. Another weapon move. Hold 4 times.
Wanna play
Hold
cat and mouse?
Tap 5
I
times.
love that game.
GCPD file Viper.
Over here. Let's finish this.
Behave yourself. Having fun.
We have the place surrounded. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
I'll remember
It's
this,
Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Move!
You can't have that many lives left.
You always this passionate about your work? I like your move.
Well, he's just getting away, isn't he?
Meet me at the club later.
And again, I got an L thing coming up that's not letting me do it.
For you to get into.
What in the world's going on with this? Oh, here's our video. I'll let this one play.
This city preys on the innocent. I know. That's why I fight. Why the hunted is now the huntress. Batman and his crowd think I play a little rough. I think I don't play rough enough. Mobsters like the Falcones, crime lords like Penguin, psychopaths like the Joker. They redefined street crime. And now, with all this new muscle, it doesn't take the world's greatest detective to figure out this isn't just a battle, it's a war.
Well, that went as well as could be expected. Calculator tells me you picked up a stray. She's got something for you at the safe house. I hope it's not fleas.
Still not giving me that. That's just weird. Alright, let's go finish this with the talking to the safe house thingerbobber. And then we are going to go raid Kojiro.
Man down.
Yes, I know this. Why didn't you let me do it? You didn't let me do it. Oh, it requires level 10. We got a ring, but can't do it, use it yet. Alright, so the safe house is this way. Nice thing is when you get to level 9, you can unlock the ability to not just run, but run faster. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the nightclub. And then this has been 2.5 hours, so I've definitely got to go raid Kojiro. Because I know he's doing a specialty thing with Vana today, so we're gonna raid them, show them a little love, because both really good friends.
If it isn't my partner in crime. Speaking of, the Joker requested you join up with him in Cape Carmine. Up for more mayhem?
Now level 9. No, we did do that, didn't we? So what that did was that gave us a couple of layer themes, which will allow us to make our own layer. We have an
Yep, there you go. Now that you have a theme for your base, you need to get a deed. These are used to actually grant base ownership and to select a location for the entrance.
Yeah, we can set that up real well. Yeah, we can set it up real fast. So basically we can choose to be Metropolis, Gotham, or the House of Legends. I did not know that was an option. But those are really expensive apparently. And I may do that with my primary character. I'm not going to do that on this one. Gothic or Deco? I'm thinking Gothic based on the way this is going. I'm thinking definitely sticking Gotham. We don't have that much cash. Or I know, right? All these different spots we can set up a base. The locations are expensive. There, amusement mile. See, I don't have 25 source marks. I think 525 might be the cheapest one. So where do we want to put a base? Ragged Road? Cobble Lane? Anchor Avenue? Sorry, I'm aiming for Highbury Road. Mason Place. That's another hybrid. That's weird. Mercer Street. Yowzer Street. Was that one? Oh, it should be a street. Well. Mercer Street puts us out in South Gotham on the water side. Let's do that. Because I don't think we're going to get another street. It's water side, and it's really quiet over there.
Congratulations.
And now we're going to teleport to the base.
Congratulations. You are now a bona fide bad guy with a base. Head there now. This is your mainframe, the nerve center of your lair. You can use it to gain access to powerful tools like orbital strikes, henchmen, and powerful equipment mods. Your mainframe's power is maintained here as well, so be sure to keep it up so you can access the more powerful features. This is your dispenser, where you'll pick up the items that you've chosen in the mainframe, such as communicators for your henchmen and orbital strikes. Finally, this is your base's control panel. It's used to enter decoration mode, alter some of the colors of your base, and for other diabolical purposes.
The pants kind of show through the back of the trench coat a little bit there. I guess our first few decorative items. I don't know why it always makes that warning.
Now that you've added the base items to your base inventory, use the control panel to enter
Decorator mode. Go to Decorator mode.
While in Decorator mode, you can place your items at the appropriate markers. While most base
Hang
items
up the lantern.
show, there are amenities you can acquire that have very specific functions like bank, mail, and broker access. However, amenities can only be placed at specific markers. Once you have filled up enough markers, you will unlock free placement mode and be able to place base items almost anywhere. That's the gist of it. I'm sure you'll figure out even more tricks to your base. Have fun decorating.
All right,
remember, make it evil. And don't forget to try placing those items.
Okay, calculator, shut up. So this is the base style. This is kind of the Gothic base style. It does come with, we've got some multiple floor options here. We got an upper level. And you can pretty much decorate. It does not take much to do free placement. Decorate them any way you want. I've got all those amenities that I've paid for and unlocked that we can add. So we'll be able to put in a teleporter, set up a place with, and we'll be able to save looks with armories. So we'll be able to say, save a look and change the look and then always change back and stuff like that. All right, but we are going to go ahead and call this for now because this has been 2.5 hours. So I'm glad this has worked out. I'll probably play some more. We may work with this character and just kind of work together, kind of a thing. I like that. But for now, what we're going to do is I'm going to close the game because if I alt tab, it's just going to show my background anyway. So exit game, and then I'm going to check. Kojiro should still be streaming. If he is, oh, when did I accidentally hit that? I'm glad you liked it. I kind of want to get more people interested in the game. I think the more people would play it if they knew what it was about and actually could see what it is. But you know. Let me double check, make sure Kojiro is still live. Because at this point, Kojiro is a really good friend, and I'm glad to give him support anytime I can. Yep, him and Vaughn are still going. Get over here. So, yep. I want to put it up where I can see his reaction. Thank you for coming. Remember to hang out to your rating buddies. And if you've not done already, hit the follow button just so you can keep track of when I'm live. It helps a lot. And it doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah, come in when you get spooky, scary skeleton.
He's got some interesting music going on. Alright. Saying out to your rating buddies. The eggs are here, and everywhere. Please keep your arms and legs inside the raid at all times. We are out of here.
This song never gets old. True. Yeah. It is the Louis Armstrong